taco carts are kind of ninja style. They roll in, they do what they do, and they bone out, you know? Sometimes illegally, but that just makes it tastier. I will say this. LA is sort of a pedestrian town, but you know, cars are always gonna kind of edge their right of way over yours. And my secret is you just look them in the eye, and then they'll feel guilty if they hit you, and you can just haunt them forever. Okay, so this is Taco Zone. This is one of Echo Park's #1 taco carts. It's all around the board. Excellent carne asada, excellent carnitas, which are pork tacos, and you can get buche, which is tongue. No, lingua, which is tongue. You get buche, which is cheek, and or buche head. I don't remember, but they're all delicious. I usually only get carnitas here. That's my favorite. They also have al pastor, which is marinated pork on a spit. That's pretty good here. There's better places, but the carnitas here are amazing.
Well, I'm here as a local, so yeah. I'll eat whatever you tell me to eat.
Oh, and this one also has chicken. So, like, if you look inside, I mean, they're all prepping it all together.
I like people, but I don't like carbs.
Take care. These ladies take care of me, man. You know, they know me by name.
What is Good Goings?
Okay, so I run a website called goodgoings.com, and it's a blog that focuses on food and travel, but for the most part, we like to focus on tacos. And my friend Anthony and I, we go around to all the taco carts in Los Angeles and we try it and we rate them. So far we've been to about 20, 25 carts. Our goal ultimately is to go to every taco cart in Los Angeles, but without giving myself a heart attack, you gotta space that out. So that's what we specialize in. We kind of go in for the scoop and try to find the most underground of tacos. You know, we don't want to go to like we don't want to go to like a stand per se. We will, but we want to find makeshift carts that people come up and build real quick and then get out with. So those tend to be the more delicious. The real hardworking, you know, the people who probably work all morning, get off around 4 or 5, grab all the stuff, set up the grill, and they're out.
Good stuff, man.
Delicious. Okay. And I'm sad, I've been stressed out. It's tacos that like, the taste literally just calms me down. I have a lot of friends who, like, when they're down, I take them to this place and they calm down. Awesome. Soothing. It's magical, actually. Magical tacos.
Do you think the sound of traffic helps?
A little. It's a lull. It's a lull. You know, a little lull.
But it tones out your voice.
Yeah, it does.
So indeed, finding origins, even in food, is important. Food that jumps from Greek to Chinese, all eatable in a drive a few miles down. A real sense of disassociated connection. Something true and meaningful, something historical, cultural, and defining, but not concretely single. What have I understood about LA? LA has allowed me to see more of the world, bunched up conveniently into juxtaposed communities. A city of segregated diversity. A city of the world, and hence, as a citizen of the world, I find myself caught, fragmented, split, even among my own kind. A lack of focus. Perhaps it's time to find focus, to find something real in Asia. The next day, I meet a fellow classmate from USC Film School. His name is Inan, and he's from Israel. As much as I feel I should be connected to my roots, Inan is very much connected to his family back home.
Do you want to eat? Because there are a lot of good places here.
I'm gonna eat with you wherever you're eating. In terms of, you know, you told me before that you think of Israel as your home, and it's like someplace that you always want to return to.
It is.
Why is it important to you? How important is the roots of your past?
Very important. Well, first of all, home is home because that's where you grew up and that's where your heart is, and that's where my family is and my friends is. But also, I mean, being the only Jewish country that there is, naturally, that's a place where, you know, and given the, like, my grandparents' generation fought to be able to live in Israel, and and I was also in the army, and there's a sense of struggle in Israel because it's never an easy life. You always have to fight for it. It's sort of like if you have the right, then you can live there. There's something that tells me that it doesn't make sense to move here, but I did nevertheless, and I want to find myself back there simply because it's home. I don't know if it doesn't really have to do with which place is better as much as just which place is the one that where you feel like where you should be or where I should be.
My family is an example of a family that came to America in search of a dream of better education and opportunity. Education they found, opportunity they took. Eventually it became about money, and parts of the family fought over money. In the greatest sense, what they found and what they ended up doing undermined their expectations and left a deep longing for the places they came from. As I say goodbye to a life I've known, a bittersweet and mellow feeling comes over me. When you first decide to go to China, you feel like you're taking a leap of faith, a jump down the cliff that few thought worth jumping. You've probably heard this and will hear it again. China's changing from Mao to MTV, revolutionary to postmodern. Relentless and full of sometimes blind optimism. A new face to the old adage, all for the big unveiling at the Beijing 2008 Olympics. Many an immigrant said that the US is the land of opportunity. Perhaps today it's more pragmatic to say opportunity is to those who try or have the chance. In China, for those who haven't found what they were looking for, the Chinese dream isn't so far off, especially for those who left their Chinese homeland and are coming back with American passports. Companies are rushing to catch a train. An increasing amount of university students are studying in China. People are flocking to Asia for opportunities, foreign and Asian American. If there's one thing that's big and that's going to change everything, if not already, that's China. This is one of the most important reasons I decided to come to China and document the year leading up to the Olympics. Whether it'll be the biggest thing ever, you have to wait and see. This is a story about a journey into a largely misrepresented country and a trek into a very new and uncertain future. And a personal journey of realization through eating, making friends, and discovering life. Perhaps it is time to find my path of enlightenment, a path of understanding to calm my suffering, to find my origin, to find my roots and my uncertainties, through wisdom that I have lost through whatever life I've lived. This is a step into a new, uncompromising, fully thought style. And maybe then I could achieve nirvana.